What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for your Friday free pick in the NHL. Now, typically Fridays, we have a college football spot we like, maybe an MLB playoff spot we like, but the MLB playoffs, we don't know as of now if there's even going to be a game tomorrow, and I don't love anything in the college football slate tomorrow, so we are rocking with an NHL free pick in this Flyers and Canucks game. But don't get me wrong, this weekend we have a 3-unit college football bet that goes down early Saturday morning, so if you want to get that, hop in early before the line moves. The line's already moved in that game 2 points, but it's going to continue to move. Also, we have a 3-unit bet going down in the NHL as well, or excuse me, the NFL on Sunday, along with two 2-units. So hop in and get that as well. We've also changed our service provider over from WAP.com to Winnable.com. So if you're looking to get over to Winnable, the top link in our bio is available there, as well as a free trial. So if you guys are interested in seeing what our channel looks like, how everything works, use the free trial. It's a no-brainer, and we can send everything right to your phone rather than you having to download a third-party app or website. So Winnable makes it really, really easy for us to get you guys the best stuff possible. But with all that being said, we have a few promo codes. Win35 gets you 35% off any of our packages up on the Winnable.com website. So use Win35. Only a few spots left for that. So make sure if you're interested in hopping in our premium to use one of those promo codes. But with all that being said now, we will get into your free pick, and it's going to be the Canucks on the money line at minus 160. This line is trending in the Canucks' favor for multiple reasons, despite there being a ton of action early on the Flyers. So we'll go over here, and we'll take a look at some of this action coming in on the Flyers. So as we see, the plus 1.5 is getting 44% of the bets, whereas it's only getting 20% of the money. So we're seeing heavier wagers being laid on the Canucks with the juice. I hate taking public teams that are underdogs. Public teams that are underdogs, especially early in the NHL season, has an ROI that's between minus 9 and minus 10%. So ultimately just not a good profitable system there. But the contrary, favorite home teams early in the NHL has been very, very profitable, and that's exactly what the Canucks are in this spot. The Canucks as well, they're coming off a gruesome loss to the Calgary Flames. The Flames actually were down 4-1 in that game in the first period. They fought all the way back, led by Nazem Kadri with 2 assists late in the game, send it to OT, and they end up getting the job done. The Canucks were minus, I think, 1,500 live at one point, and Arthur Shelovs, who's in net for them, is replacing the injured Thatcher Demko, who's out with a knee injury. However, the Flames were able to get a ton of shots on net. They were able to get 26 shots on net. This won't be the case for this Canucks defense, it was going to be more stout than they were last year, especially with Arthur Shelovs in net, who has more experience. The Flyers don't have the offensive firepower to hang with the Canucks in this one. Travis Konecny is probably their best player, but he is not fully healthy, so I expect the Flyers offense to be a little bit stymied in this game. And then we'll take a look at some trends here. The Canucks, coming off a 1 or 2 game skid, going back to 2018, has a 32-11 record. Good for 22 units and an ROI of 32%. We'll go over here to the Canucks after home loss. I love taking teams when the market is inflated against the other team due to just one game where they looked pretty poor. The Canucks fit this system as well. This is Canucks after a home loss, 27-12 record. Good for 17.36 units and an ROI of nearly 30%. Really, really profitable system there. And then early season unders as well. We talk about the games being going under early in the NHL. In the NHL season, week 1 and week 2, the under is typically a profitable way to lean, especially with a contrary viewpoint, right? The Canucks starting goaltender is out, so a lot of people would automatically assume that there's going to be a higher offensive production for both sides. This is not the case, though. As we talked about, Shelovs having a ton of experience, kind of a fluky game, letting in 6 late goals against the Flames. So I expect them to bounce back as a team and as a defensive unit. Along with this, the Canucks are actually one of the best teams in the NHL at limiting power play opportunities. Power play opportunities is what the Flames got in Game 1, and once again, this is just the law of averages. This will come back to the average, where the Canucks excel in limiting power plays, and they've always been a very disciplined team. This fits in this early season unders trend. Good for 54-24 record, plus 28 units. When games go under, the home favorite actually covers at a clip that's 13% higher than average. So this is kind of just a correlated trend that backs up the Canucks getting the job done at home tomorrow. So with all that being said, best of luck, guys, and we will see you Sunday for your NFL free pick. Peace.